And they just talk us through what the defensive call was on that last play when you took the quarterback down that 4th and 1.
It was angle. It's like basically we're sending the boundary linebacker, and I'm supposed to take a dive, but I got a great fit on the snap, and I baited the dive, and I see him pull it, and I just, you know what it is, made a play.
Hudson, Coach Walters was just talking about the pain that you're going through. Why was it important for you to get this one out with a rib injury and knowing if you take a shot, it could be pretty brutal? But you know, obviously light on your feet today, and just knew that you were gonna have to pain and get this one out.
Yeah, I think, you know, we wanted to finish out, you know, the season the right way for the seniors. You know, they deserve it. They've left a mark here, and, you know, we wanted to end the right way for them, and then, you know, just building momentum going into next year for the guys coming back. So that was the focus, and, you know, especially a rivalry game. So obviously I wanted to be out there.
Was it more hurtful to sit out last week than maybe you play and take some shots today?
Yeah, for sure. It's never fun not playing, so.
Yeah, just talk about that 44-yard catch there. You laid yourself out and made the huge catch to set up the winning touchdown by Hudson.
Yeah, the coach was telling me on the sideline before we was about to get the ball that pretty much we're about to take a deep shot. He told me we called a play called cross, but said do a stutter and said the DB is going to bite. And they did exactly what we thought we did. And Huddy threw a great ball, and I had to make the catch. Should have been a touchdown, but
Better catch.
Yeah.
Better throw.
Hey, Hudson, talk about the big play on the fake quarterback run, Evan Mockery touchdown pass. That call, been sitting on that all year, and did you think it was going to work like that?
Yeah, I mean, I knew pre-snap, you know, we had the look that we wanted, and, you know, I was really hoping that backer would bite, and he did, and, you know, it was a great play call by Coach Harrell, and, you know, we kind of had that one in the bag for a while, and, you know, it came out, you know, at the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, Cam, another game, another interception for you now. Number two in the school annals, and it looks like it was a close one, but you got it. Just talk about that pick.
Yeah, you know, just reading my keys, you know, just seeing the formation, just really just doing the stuff that I did all week in practice. For what you do in practice is going to lead to the game. So, I mean, I got a bunch of soft fades in the practice this week. So, I mean, just transitioning over into the game and, you know, just making big plays for our team when we need them.
Deion, knowing that your quarterback was going through the mid-season point, kind of beat up and getting it out, how much does that make you want to play better for him? And then, you know, obviously he's a captain this year, his first year here. How has he been great as a leader for this program that can take you into the future?
Yeah, Huddy been great with our program. To be honest, it just put kind of like we want to just kind of be perfect at receiver, like because we might not get a shot again. Like Huddy's banged up, but he made great plays. He overcome all the adversity, and it's great to see him back in better, not healthy, but better.
Is that kind of what you knew he could do with his feet? I don't know how many times Houdini'd his way out of getting sacked back there and kept plays alive to George, to you, to whoever it might have been. But that's what we heard about when he transferred from Texas, right?
Yeah, that's not no surprise at all. We see it all the time at practice, just translating to the field. So just seeing that on the field was like, yeah, that's what we expect.
Hey Nick, you and Tenement, I mean, moving forward, this is a unit on defense that is very young. For you guys moving forward, how does this game build for what's to come next season, and you know, what's sort of the focus going into this offseason, knowing, you know, you came up with the win, but knowing, you know, you don't get a bowl game this year?
Honestly, just like, you know, filling in missing pieces. Honestly, like, you know, obviously Cam's gone. Just filling in missing pieces. Trying to get better in the offseason, get back healthy. You know, obviously we're losing some guys back in as well, and we're losing some guys on the front. So just rebuilding and going to and attacking the offseason and getting better as a unit and just feeling out each other. You know.
For sure. Hudson, Drew Bibber, George Brennan. I wanted to ask you though specifically about George. You know, this was his breakout game where he scored his first touchdown. What is it that you've seen out of George this season? Just the the preparation, knowing he had that potential to perform in a game like this?
Yeah, I'm super proud of him. He's super young, but he stepped up when we needed him, and he's a great player, great person, and he's faster than you think too. Back in the day, he ran track. I'm pretty sure he won state in it. So he's a great athlete, and he's going to continue to get bigger, stronger, better, and he's got a really bright future.
The arsenal that you have with this group of underclassmen, what is it that you're looking for your group to do to get better and to get to that next level during this off season? Coming off this win.
Yeah, I mean, just for today, we had a lot of young guys step up, and we got a lot of great young players, and it's good to end the season off the right way, and kind of build momentum going into next year. And we're going to attack the off season, and I'm really excited about next year, and I think another year in the system and another year together with new obviously with a new staff, new players. So I think next year we're going to continue to build and get better, and go from there.
Cam, what are the emotions being on this side of your last game, going out with a win and an interception?
Yeah, just reflecting on all the relationships for real that that have been brought to me, by playing football here at Purdue University. It's just that's what I really just keep thinking about, is just all the relationships that I've seen, and the ones that are going to fade away here and there. But yeah, just being around here and just getting a nice dub on the last game of my career here at Purdue. Definitely doing it with these guys. I love everyone in their locker room. It's just, I just want to see nothing but up from this program from here on out.
Cam, I think you might not be number 2 on the career interceptions list.
Not yet.
When Dylan gets to be
Not yet,
a junior,
I was like, he might break it next year.
he had 6 this year and 2 today. What is special about this guy that this isn't a fluke? This is every single week he's doing this.
Oh yeah, but shoot, these guys right here tell you when we had practice, he's going 110% the whole day. Right when we get off that practice field, he going in the treatment room, making sure his body's right. Next thing, he going up to watch film. He going to spend some hours up there in the film room. So I mean, really, it's just like him coming in and like I'm looking at him like, what can I pick from him to see what he does better? Get around the ball, stuff like that. But yeah, it's really just his work ethic. Every day he come in, it's not surprised what he does, and that's why on game day he goes out there and does it damn near perfect every time.
Any more questions for these guys? All right, in the back.
Hudson, not obviously from a wins and losses standpoint what you guys would have hoped for this year, but going out with the bucket win, just what was the bucket week like for you being out here the first time, and Coach Walters, his first bucket game experience, just what was that like, obviously getting healthy for the game, but just the week leading up to?
Yeah, obviously, myself and a lot of new guys haven't experienced this rivalry before, so we kind of, lean on the guys who've been here before, and they talked about what it meant to them, and it was better than I expected, and this is a great team win for us, and just a way to build momentum going into next year.
Anything else? All right, thanks guys.